This is a test of the emergency broadcast system. Were this a real emergency, the paint on the walls would be melting. Everything would be fire and lava. Missiles would rain from the heavens. The very sound of the missiles would explode every cell in your body. Welcome to the All That Chazz Stress Relief Podcast. Hey, things aren't so bad after all. I mean, all that's not happening, right? So, everybody chill. On today's podcast, I do a quick talk about calories. And then we're going to do a visualization so you can get over the intro to this show. So for starters, about calories. When you look at a label, it will say 220 calories per serving. Now there's lots of details on the calories that you're going to want to, on that label that you want to take a good hard look at. So for instance, you want to look at the sugar content and keep that as low as possible. And because sugar is poison. And the other thing is take a look at what converts to sugar. So carbohydrates, for instance, if that's high, even if the sugar is low, if it converts to sugar, then that's not so good either. But my main complaint about labels is how incredibly misleading they are when you look at what a serving size is. So you can get a bowl of soup and it'll say 220 calories per serving, but that serving is actually just half the bowl, or maybe not even half the bowl, depending on what you're buying. So I got a bowl of soup from, wonton soup from M&M's this week, and I noticed it's not 220 calories per bowl, it's 220 calories per half bowl. So that stuff, I mean, they know. When you look at a bag of chips and they, even with a little bag of chips, and they say per serving, but they really mean half the bag of chips, but nobody actually eats only half a bag of chips because it's a bag of chips. Well, we're being lied to, my friends. Lied to left and right. So I just want you to know. Oh, sorry, the little clipping there on the sound waves. I gotta dial back my passion. So, thank you for your patience for no podcast last week because I ran out of room on my Libsyn plan. I really need to make this podcast pay for itself. So please check out the rewards for becoming a patron on the patron page. So to go there, check out the show notes, or go to allthatchazz.com, Chazz with two Z's, two Z's if you're nasty, and click the Become a Patron page button. Click the Become a Patron button to get to the Patreon page. And there are rewards for being a good person. And if you don't have the money to give money, then leave a happy review on iTunes, or wherever you got this podcast. Share it with your friends. Tell somebody that they need to chill out and listen to a stress relief podcast. And when you can, buy a book. So this podcast is brought to you by Do the Thing by Chazz Chute. And that's all about stress relief and time management, energy management, and pain management. It's time to slow things down as we spin the platters that matter and begin to relax. Because today we're going to do a quick visualization that will help you with your stress and ease your mind and relax your body and help you sleep and calm you down as we slow our nervous systems. And to communicate with your nervous system, all you have to do is take a deep, slow abdominal breath. Because when you breathe deeply and slowly, the message you're delivering to your nervous system is that everything is okay. All will be well. All will be well. All will be well. Check in to your body and see where your tension lies. Some people carry a lot of tension in their buttocks. Some people carry a lot of tension in their jaw. Some people carry a lot of tension in their shoulders, so they wear their shoulders like earrings, plugging up their ears. Their shoulders are too tight and too high. And what we want is for your muscles to be long and soft and relaxed. Soft tissue should be soft. And all you have to do is breathe deeply and abdominally. Remember that all will be well. And settle back. Settle down. Settle in. Lay on your back. Breathe deeply and abdominally. So you're put one hand on your belly button and the other hand in the middle of your chest. And as you breathe deeply and abdominally, your lower hand will rise, and it should rise higher than your chest. As you take a deep abdominal breath, slow and easy without straining. No straining, no trying, no worrying, only relaxing. As you listen to the sound of my voice, and let go of everything else but the sound of my voice. Let go and feel where your body contacts the bed. Pay attention to the space between your body and the bed. And as you relax your muscles, breathing deeply and abdominally, you're going to close that space between your body and the bed, relaxing down into the bed, settling down into the bed, relaxing down into the bed, slow and calm, deep breaths without straining, deep abdominal breaths without straining. Now bring your attention to your feet and let the muscles of your feet relax. Warm, soft, relaxed. Each muscle long, no need to contract the muscle, no need to be tight. And I'll ask you to imagine that your breath goes all the way down to your feet as you breathe in, all the way out the soles of your feet. And visualize it coming all the way up with the exhale. Breathing deep all the way down to your feet. And all the way out with each exhale. So you're breathing, visualizing your breath going up and down your whole body. Your inhalation all the way down to your feet and beyond, and then all the way out. Breathing with your whole body, visualizing your breath coming all the way down to your feet and all the way up and down your body as you breathe in, visualizing each breath. And if you feel it energizing, then breathe a little bit slower, as we're just into relaxation right now. Visualize each breath, breathing your body. A whole body effort, but not an effort. Doing without straining. Now feel how your body is different now that you've taken a few more breaths. You feel energized and light, or more tired, heavy. Whether you feel light or heavy, hopefully you feel more relaxed because you have focused your attention on the now. And when you think about it, now is really all we've got. You and me in the now, breathing deeply and abdominally, relaxing, softening, calming with each deep abdominal breath. Whenever you are under stress, try this visualization. Breathing through your whole body, bringing awareness back to your body. Bring your attention and your focus back to your breath. Because when you really focus on one thing, your deep breathing, when you really focus on that, your breath is pushing everything else away for a moment, calming your mind, calming your body, relaxing your muscle, slowing your nervous system, calming things down. When we're calm, that's when we heal. When we're calm, that's when we digest. When we're calm, that's when we think clearly. When we're calm, we're better able to deal with the causes of our stress and solve problems. Come back to this exercise at any time you need it. Whenever you're under stress, if you need to fall asleep, if you need to focus, if you're dealing with any kind of stress or problem, start with your breath and calm down, because there are almost no problems in life that are solved by tightening up the muscles of your neck and shoulders. A little bonus this week is I would suggest that if you are struggling with money issues, money problems, you want to develop multiple streams of income, check out my latest post on my other blog, which is chazzwrites.com. Chazz with two Z's, two Z's if you're nasty. I wrote a little blog piece about developing multiple streams of income and the mindset that it takes to figure out what you can do, what will you do about getting more money. Money isn't the solution to all problems, of course, but it does solve a lot of problems. So that's often, altruistic people will often underestimate the power of money. I find that when I have more money, I have less stress and I feel better about everything. Maybe we can talk about that mindset a little bit more in a future podcast. Today, I just want to leave you with this thought. When you control your breath, then you can better respond to all your responsibilities. And it's going to be okay. All will be well. Thank you for listening to the All That Chazz Stress Relief Podcast. I'm Robert Chute. Check out my books. I sell crime thrillers, sci-fi, apocalyptic epics, and the self-help book, Do the Thing. You can check out all those links at allthatchazz.com. Chazz with two Z's, two Z's if you're nasty. Have a great week. See you next week on the All That Chazz Stress Relief Podcast.